What did my daughter do when my husband forgot Mother's Day for the second year in a row? Sunday morning, Mother's Day. I wake up. I make my own coffee. I sit at the table. My husband Ray walks downstairs, pours himself coffee, sits across from me, picks up his phone and starts scrolling. I wait. He scrolls. I wait more. He scrolls more. My 9-year-old daughter B comes downstairs in her pajamas. She looks at me. She looks at Ray. She looks at the kitchen. No flowers? No card, no nothing. She looks at the calendar on the wall. It is circled in red marker. She circled it herself, back in April. She looks at Ray. She looks at the calendar. She looks at Ray again. Then she walks to the coffee maker. She pours herself a glass of orange juice. She sits down. She says nothing. She drinks her juice. Then she puts the glass down. Dad! Ray looks up. Yeah, Bug. She folds her hands. What day is it? He says Sunday. She nods. What Sunday? He blinks. He looks at the calendar on the wall. He sees the red circle. He sees the word she wrote in the circle. Mother's Day. His face goes through 5 stages in 4 seconds. She watches all 5. Then she stands up. She goes upstairs. She comes back down carrying a box. She sets it in front of me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I open it. It's a mug. It says, World's Most Patient Woman. Hand painted. She painted it at the craft place in the mall. There's also a card. She made it herself. Inside it lists 12 things she loves about me. Number 7 is, you make my lunch even when you're tired. And never complain about it. I'm full on crying. Ray is sitting very still. B looks at him. She pulls a second card out of her pocket. She slides it across the table to him. He picks it up. He opens it. His face changes. What is this? That's yours, she says. It's an invoice. I choke on my coffee. He reads it. Line 1, Mother's Day card, not purchased. Line 2, flowers, not purchased. Line 3, breakfast in bed, not made. Line 4, last year's Mother's Day, also not recognized. She's added a total at the bottom, not in dollars, and effort points. He owes 340 effort points. She included a conversion chart. 1 effort point equals 1 meaningful action. She has listed what qualifies. Ray stares at the invoice. B sits back down. She drinks her juice. He closes the invoice. He looks at me. I look at my mug. World's Most Patient Woman. He stands up. He gets his keys. He leaves. He comes back 25 minutes later with flowers, a card from the actual store, and a box of the chocolates I like. He puts them on the table. He looks at B. Is this enough? She looks at the flowers, the card, the chocolates. She looks at him for a long moment. She picks up the invoice. She crosses out 2 of the line items. She hands it back. You still owe 110 effort points. He looks at the remaining lines. Last year, he says quietly. She nods. Last year counts. He sits down. He looks at me. I'm really sorry. I know. B eats a chocolate. She slides the box to me. She takes 1 more. She looks at Ray. You can have 1. He takes 1. She looks at him eating it. Dad? Yeah. The craft place has a class on Saturdays. He looks at her. What kind of class? She sips her juice. Mug painting. She pauses. I already checked the schedule. L, he looks at the mug I'm holding. Then at Bia. She's 9. She planned, budgeted, created, and delivered a full Mother's Day experience and an accounts receivable document before 9 in the morning. He looks at me. I shrug. She shrugged back. That night, he signs up for the Saturday class. He shows me on his phone. Bia is already in bed. I go in to tell her. She's almost asleep. Dad signed up for the Saturday mug class. She opens one eye. Which Saturday? Next one. She closes it. I'll believe it when I see the mug. I laugh into her blanket. She's right to wait for proof. He makes the mug. It says, sorry, it's a year late. B grades it. A minus. He asks, why not an A? She says the font was a little wobbly. He hangs it on the wall anyway. All hail B. Age 9. Invoice architect. Effort point economist. She started tracking last year. She was 8.